Remember, if you like this video and some of the other ones you see on my YouTube channel, make sure to subscribe. Scotty G, the retirement guy. Hit that like button and you never know what's going to happen.
Well, hi everybody. Today we decided we're going to walk down to Lulu's. It's about 10 blocks from our place down to Lulu's, so we're taking a nice stroll down Ocean Blvd, past some of the Dayton House complexes on the left here, looking through to the water. Over on the right, there's a couple of parking lots over here we go by, and then a little bit farther down the road, we get to look at the big, what I call the exhibition parking lot across 76. There was a car show there, basically like a old car show, hot rod vehicle type show taking place on Saturday. Here it is Sunday, walking down to Lulu's about noon, and almost everything was gone. This place was so packed on Saturday. Anyways, we're just enjoying the nice weather. It's probably about 55 or 58 degrees here while we're walking, just a small jacket on.
All of this stuff.
Definitely nice out. Medium type crowd, a few people walking around. You can see a couple of cars. It's the end of the weekend, so some people have left to go home already. It turns out that as we look at it a little bit more, Monday and Tuesday, it got a little bit busier, so it was a really good day to walk down to Lulu's. There you go. You can see that's pretty empty across the way, and I mean that parking lot was just jam-packed. Here on this side of the street, we're kind of looking at the ocean. Got a little bit more breezy as we went by some of the empty buildings. Again, you can see here we're down just by the boardwalk area. They've got three or four units, their parking lot. Again, not too busy. You know, you can see a few random cars, some random people. Everybody out just kind of enjoying a stroll in the morning. When you're from Wisconsin, it's a lovely way to spend a nice morning walk to get something to eat where it's 60 degrees outside and you don't have to worry about wearing your winter jacket in March.
A couple of places say, like even this one says it's got no vacancy, which is kind of strange.
Most of the places, especially here at Broadway, had vacancies. There were a couple of places that said no vacancy signs up, and it looked as though they were just doing some spring cleaning ready to open up for April.
Of course, it seems like I said before, you get 4 or 5 blocks away from us and it starts.
Now right here in front of us, you can start to see some construction. That's the new Breakers building that they're adding. They've been doing a pretty good job for the last 6 or 9 months getting some of that put up. Not exactly sure when it's going to be ready. I'll have to look that up and add it later, but it'll just add into their current buildings. Of course, across the street from there is you know, the Ben & Jerry's ice cream. There's a Starbucks. There's a nice little restaurant. It's a fun little corner to hang out in sometimes. And you can tell the farther south we get and the closer to downtown, I guess you should say closer to where the Ferris wheel was, it gets a little bit busier. More people, more cars. Now we've got our look straight on down to Lulu's there on the right. You can always kind of tell what it looks like because it's got that nice mural on the side of the building. When we get up here, you'll see there's a few people hanging out. We had to wait 5 or 10 minutes to get in. It was pretty full. They got a nice menu, some interesting items to eat. It was fun. There were a few people that showed up behind us waiting outside. Again, you can see it's busier here with the amount of people walking around and some of the carts and cars. We typically live about 10 blocks from here, and this is about 10 blocks right from the main area of downtown and the waterfront and the boardwalk. So it's good because we just relax and then head down here when we want to have a little bit more excitement or a little bit more fun. So we're just waiting at Lulu's, waiting to get inside, and then here I've got a picture coming up of the site of Lulu's, and you just Google Lulu's up and have a nice meal. See ya.